All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back update and information as to the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. All right, let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, don't clash heavily with Enyinnaya Abaribe, Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe. Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe used to be one of the outspoken senators known all over the southeast, but as it is now, I think the side and the compass he is taking is somehow confusing to Ndi Igbo and the Biafrans who are seeking a referendum and also to separate from Nigeria. Let's go down to that information so that you can see what is actually happening. Your sit at home strangulating Southeast, chasing away investors, Abaribe tells Simon Ekpa. The senator representing Abia South, Enyinnaya, High Court, Abaribe has called for an end to the enforcement of sit-at-home in the southeast, saying that the exercise is strangulating the zone economically and scaring prospective investors. Abaribe, who gave the advice in Umuahia while featuring on Flow 94.9 FM program Southeast Political Roundtable, said that enforcement of sit-at-home was no longer necessary, as according to him, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, had already called for its suspension. The five-time senator, who was also the deputy governor of Abia State, regretted that the southeast economy had lost about 7 trillion since the inception of sit-at-home crisis. Regretted that some businessmen in the zone are contemplating relocating their investment to places like Ekpa, Akwa Ibom State, and other areas. He disclosed that Kanu personally spoke to him, Abaribe, and some other Igbo leaders during their visit to him at Department of State Service DSS detention facility. According to him, Kanu said he never ordered anybody to molest anyone on his behalf in the name of sit-at-home. The Abia South senator also frowned at Finland-based Simon Ekpa for threatening former Senate President Aírŕëšt because he aired his opinion on Biafra agitation strategy, noting that he, Abaribe, cannot be intimidated by anyone for saying his mind, while acknowledging that Igbos are being marginalized in the scheme of things in Nigeria. Senator Abaribe said the situation was not enough for some persons to wage a war against their own people under any guise. He also faulted President Bola Tinubu for making lopsided ministerial appointments in favor of other 5 geopolitical zones, and called on the National Assembly to look into the anomaly. The Abga senator, who observed that the Southeast got only 5 ministerial slots, noted that President Bola Tinubu increased the constitutional recommended slots for the other geopolitical zones in the country. He noted that the president is repeating the appointment style of former President Muhammad Buhari by allocating critical positions to the southwest geopolitical zone. Abaribe, however, challenged the people of Southeast to build political coalition beyond the zone if they hope to get the presidency, saying that P2B has proved the point that Igbos could get Asorok with what he termed beyond a zone coalition. Nobody gives you the presidency. You fight for the presidency. You build coalition. You build relationship. You build movement. Nobody will have pity on you because power is not served, Abaribe advised. The former Abia deputy governor disclosed that the Southeast caucus in the National Assembly has agreed to work together for the interests of the people. He assured that the agreement will produce good results for the zone. My people, this one is coming from Enyinnaya Abaribe, the former senator Abia South. According to him, he said that what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing is not how it is supposed to be done. And my question is, how is it supposed to be done? Because as now, onye kwe ni ife na-atọ ụtọ, o mee gịnị, o kwuo ife ọ na-atọ ka ya. maka na ọ bụ na ikwuru ife ọ na-atọ ka ya ịma mma ma nya bụ ife na-enu inu ma ọ na-atọ ụtọ ka ọ na-atọ shuga ka ọ na-atọ pineapple ka ọ na-atọ ncha. But as he be in Abaribe, according to himself, said that he is not afraid to talk to anybody. He's not afraid to, to say his mind. He's not afraid to talk his own. He's not afraid to reveal what is in his mind. As it is for him, that is what is currently going on in the southeastern part of Nigeria is not how it is supposed to be. That he has spoken to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu personally. And my question is, what are these people doing to make sure that Kanu is released from the DSS detention? What are they doing to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released from the DSS detention? Ohaneze Ndi Igbo have, come out so many times to say, we are doing this and we are doing that. But people are still waiting to see what is going to be the outcome of what Ohaneze is doing. What is going to become the outcome? Because for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I think this is 2 years plus since he was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, and by October, I think by April next year, it will be 3 years, and the man is still in the DSS detention. The question is, what is currently going on? What is the way forward? What is the way out? And Simon Ekpa, who is the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, and his men, has given, has given their own condition, saying that this is what they want the federal government to do. This is what they also want. This is what they are looking at. And I think it is high time that if these people really want the Southeast to work, the way they are taking it, the way they believe that, yes, actually, they are in for Southeast and the rest of them. Why not release MNK? And see, okay, these people said, all we need from you is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the rest is for us. Why not release the duo and see, okay, after releasing him and see what is actually going to happen? But they have not released him. He is still in the DSS detention, and the people who are agitating are still agitating. So I think it is high time, at least, that there should be a little bit fairness. And also, it is high time that these Igbo politicians come out and say, ho-ha, what is actually happening. Because there is no way you'll be beating around the bush. I have been following many of these Igbo politicians for so much a long time, and I've been able to understand that whenever it comes to what concerns Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they don't follow the matter completely. It is either they talk a little about it and cover it with another thing. Why not talk the matter in full? Why not bring out your full chest as a man? Is it that Ndi Igbo are now afraid? Is it that Ndi Igbo has now suddenly become so much afraid? And I think that the issue is that some of them don't want to lose their position because as it is, they say the government of the now is by democracy, government of the people by the people, which is to say in simple terms that it is who the people vote for. But because Igbo politicians and many of them have decided to get into office through crooked way, and on that note, it seems as if their mouth has been shut because somebody that betrayed his brother to take his brother's position, and you allowed another person from outside to help you. I think there is an oath bounding you that you have to be loyal to that person forever, all the days of your life. Because if not, the person will reveal your secret, and once your secret is revealed, every other thing is gone. Otilo, you will lose every other thing. I think that is the fear of some of these Igbo politicians, and they are also doing as if they are not part of Nigeria, as if they are just servants, and that is the area I'm yet to understand. Meanwhile, I will be winding down the curtain here, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first we'll collect them. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for being with us. Don't touch the dial. Remember, that this is your channel, my channel, and where you need to be. Catching a